home, well, the weather isn't as bad as all that, but it's not looking particularly festive right now. The big day, of course, only a week away, and what we have is a lot of cloud. We've got some outbreaks of rain. Through this week, we will see further rain at times. Will also become very windy. It may be later in the week that some of us do see some snow, but I think it will only be some of us. We're in a battleground right now. Cold air to the north of us, mild air to the south, and in between, the jet stream. The wind's high in the atmosphere, driving weather systems around the world, and that strong jet stream will spin up various weather systems through the next few days.
Good afternoon. It really is a dreary, dank and cloudy start to the working week. For the rest of this afternoon, remaining overcast across the capital with outbreaks of light patchy rain, but eventually, yes, becoming drier. I think also feeling a bit cooler compared to today with the northwesterly flow with highs of 12 Celsius.
Hello there. It certainly has been a rather cloudy start to the week and more of the same expected through the next few days. Lots of cloud in the forecast, some rain at times, and especially towards the end of the week, becoming quite windy with it too.
No controversy over the weather at all. It's just as expected with a Christmas tree.
Indeed, indeed. Well, lots of people are asking us if it's going to be a white Christmas or not. There's just a lot of weather to get through before we even start to talk about that. And yes, I'm starting off with this lovely, rather damp looking Christmas tree. This is pictured in Cumbria earlier on this afternoon. We've got some colder air now sinking southwards. A big week for the festive weather too. Georgie is here with all we need to know. Hi there.
Hello, Riz. Yeah, I'm afraid to say at the moment it doesn't look like we're going to have a white Christmas, but you never know. Watch this space. I'm ever hopeful. This is what wasn't over the capital for most of today. Grey, leaden skies, just a little bit of brightness for those of us who are lucky. It won't be until Friday that we see the benefits of this ridge of high pressure. So as we edge towards the all-important Christmas weekend, things finally beginning to settle down. A bit of drizzle around on Friday, but by Saturday, finally, the winds begin to ease. For Christmas Eve, some sunshine, hopefully, and looks like Christmas Day bright at first, the risk of showers later.
Good evening. Monday was a pretty cloudy day for many with some splashes of rain, but northern areas of the UK did get to see a little bit of brightness. That was the scene for a weather watcher in the Highlands earlier on. And so what falls from the sky will be rain, but it is going to be a windy day wherever you are. And then looking towards Christmas itself, it stays pretty unsettled. There will be rain at times, and it may be cold enough, particularly in the north of the UK, for some snow here and there.
Alex is in Edinburgh at the city's Christmas market. So, Alex, not long to go now. What do you reckon? White Christmas or no?
Good evening, Mary. Do you know what? I'm going to stick my neck out on the line. I think there is every possibility that we could see a white Christmas. The technical definition of a white Christmas is for one flake of snow to settle through the 24 hours of Christmas Day. So it is possible. However, it doesn't feel like it at the moment. It has been oh so mild. In fact, across parts of England and Wales today, we've seen highs of 14 degrees Celsius. That's the average for May. However, here in Edinburgh, it certainly has been a little on the chilly side, and that's been because of the breeze. But as you can imagine, whilst there is a chill in the air, the atmosphere is warm here at the Edinburgh Christmas markets, which stretch all the way along Princes Street and George Street where we are. Plenty of mulled wine and the perfect place to perhaps pick up a stocking filler. Temperatures are going to fluctuate here over the next few days, and that's because the air mass is going to be very up and down. In fact, let's take a quick look at our air mass chart, and what you will notice is that there's going to be a bit of a battle between the mild air in the south, the cold air in the north, and that kind of fluctuates over the next couple of days. Certainly a colder dip is on the way forward tomorrow, so that will be a bit of a shock to the system in comparison to some of the daytime highs that we saw earlier today. But as it gets colder towards the end of the week into next week, so for the big day itself, the prospects of a white Christmas are certainly on the cards. The last time we saw a fairly widespread white Christmas was back in 2010, and in fact last Christmas was also a white Christmas because we did see a little bit of snow there, particularly in the north. So fingers crossed, you never know, it could be. Let's take a look at the forecast right now. Well, as we head through the next couple of days, it certainly will be staying on the mild side and also fairly wet at times. But towards the latter part of this week, we're going to see the winds picking up, quite noticeable. In fact, you may have heard about the wind warning in place for Thursday across much of the north, and we'll keep you updated on all of this as we head through. But also certainly some cool air pushing in as well. So, Mary, it is all still to play for at the moment. Of course, we'll keep you updated on the prospects of a white Christmas as we head through the next few days. I'm sure you've not heard the last of it. I certainly haven't.
OK, Alex in Edinburgh, thank you.